I mentioned, will work with the side body and the shoulders. So it's always good to kind of get familiar or at least feel into those areas of the body from the beginning. So if you think about all those intercostal muscles layered in between your ribs, see if you can breathe into those areas. Just bring the awareness to your forehead wherever it's in contact with the floor. And just use that kind of awareness to soften all the muscles in the face as well. Sometimes it helps to do the opposite, like kind of tense and pull all kinds of faces, and then just kind of let the face or the muscles in the face turn to jelly and soften. Bring the awareness down to the hips now and the thighs. Feel the light stretch throughout the quadriceps. Feel the stretch through the top side of the feet, the toes, the ankles. Nice. Just come to a nice, comfortable rhythm in your breath. Always great to use these first moments of class to just get settled, to invite, that feeling of feeling grounded within yourself, within your body, within your being. And it's always good to start with a little thank you, even if it's just for making it to your mat, because as I often say, that sometimes is the hardest part, or harder than the actual practice itself or the physical practice itself. And maybe even just a moment of gratitude or gratefulness, whether it's for yourself or for anyone else or any other thing that's happening in your life. You can use this time to set an affirmation, a mantra, anything that you're working with. All right, let's just gently start to lift the head here. I want you to come back up onto those fingertips. And then from here, I want you to walk your arms all the way to the left side, or your hands to the left. Now, just be mindful that the hip, especially the right side of the hip, may want to lift. I want you to keep that down towards the heels. And again, if you want to keep it active, then just stay on your fingertips and you can just allow the forehead to kind of drop. Or again, you can just passively drop down onto the palms and the forearms. And then come into your nice side body stretch on the right-hand side. Good. All right, go ahead and lift the head. Come onto the fingertips if you're not already, and slowly walk back to center and over across to the right-hand side, stretching out through the left side body. Remembering to keep the hips anchored, especially that left side now. And see if you can feel that stretch all the way from like the left hip towards the left fingertips. All right, and then lift the head up, walk back to center. Nice. And then from here, you will lean the weight forwards or lift the hips. Plant the palms. We'll come up into our first downward facing dog. So go ahead and tuck the toes. Straighten your legs. Pedal the legs or the feet. Open up through the backs of the legs. Open up through the shoulders even more here. Group down through the hands. Use the hands to push your weight back, to push your chest back towards the thighs. Looking back to your, either in between your thighs or towards your navel or your belly button even. Good. So coming into another side stretch from your down dog, all you're going to do is just lift your heels. Lift your heels high, come onto your toes, and then just drop making sure your feet are hip width wide, then drop your heels to the right hand side. So you're stretching out the left side body. And instead of rolling the weight forward, stay back in your pike, your inverted V shape. And look underneath your left armpit. Press down through the hands evenly. Good. Then inhale, lift the heels, come onto the toes, center line, and then over to the left with the heels. Looking underneath your right armpit. Nice. Come back up the center. We'll go one more time each way. Drop the heels to the right. Yeah. And again, see if you can feel that stretch from the left hip all the way up the left side body, up the left shoulder, down towards the left hand. And then inhale, lift up onto the toes again, heels high, take it over to the other side. Nice work. So inhale, heels up, and then exhale, heels back down, downward facing dog. Good. All right, from here, let's walk the feet forward, come to the front of your mat. Bring the feet together, inhale, take a halfway lift. Exhale, forward. Inhale, raise all the way up to standing. Front of your mat. And then we're going to take the legs wide. So feet are going to be about as wide as your mat. Yeah, but still keeping them parallel. So quick little warm-up flow. You're going to inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Flatten the back. Good. And then from here, you're going to drop that into malasana, into a squat, which might involve having to take the toes out a little bit here. So you're going to drop down into your squat. Good. On this first one, just bring the palms together, open up through the hips using the elbows in the hands. Stay as upright as you can through the chest. See if you can bring the backs of the thumbs towards your chest bone. Nice. And then shifting the weight back into your heels to stay even more upright. You're going to go ahead and inhale, reach your arms straight up. Nice. Ground down through the heels. And I want you to slightly externally rotate your shoulders so the palms are rolling up towards the ceiling. Good. And then on your next inhale, rise up to standing, arms over the head. Urdhva Hastasana. Toes come in just to make it parallel with the feet. Exhale, forward fold. So this is going to be our sequence, yeah? Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, malasana. So it's probably just going to be the toes or the feet positioning shifting slightly in between your squat and your upright position. And then it's inhale, arms up. We hold for the exhale. Then inhale to standing. Toes in. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, squat. Inhale, arms up. Hold here for your exhale. Inhale, rise. Toes in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, deep squat. Inhale, arms up. Hold. Inhale, rise. Toes in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, half lift. Stay here in your half lift for a second. Lift the head even more, the chest even more. Lean the hips further back. And then see if you can reach both your arms out in front of you. Flatten the back. Squeeze the thighs, lift the kneecaps. Deep breath in. Exhale, malasana. Squat. Good. Inhale, arms up. Hold for exhale. Inhale, rise. Toes in. Exhale, straight into your flat back, arms forward. So we'll do this round and the next round like this. So reach forward, deep breath in, belly in. Exhale, malasana squat. Inhale, arms up. Hold, exhale. Inhale, right. Toes in. Exhale, half lift. Long back, long arms. Hips back, reaching forward. Hips reaching back, arms reaching forward. Deep breath in. This time, forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, half lift, hands down. Exhale, last squat, toes out. Good. Inhale, arms up. Good. Exhale, hands down. And then just lean the weight forward, step the knees back. Good. And then we're just going to come to, we'll actually just lay straight on our bellies here. So just come to lay down. We'll do a little like oscillating cobra pose. So instead of traditionally having the hands and elbows in, I want you to take the hands off the mat slightly, come onto your fingertips. Your hands are probably just in line with your chest line. Good. Drop the forehead to the floor. Then inhale, peel the spine up. Lift the head. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Good. Last one. Inhale, lift up and hold. Now you're going to lose one finger at a time. So let's lose the pinky fingers. Good. Lift the thumbs off the floor. Good. Lift your ring fingers so you're just on your peace fingers. Good. You probably lowered down a little bit. That's fine. Lift your middle fingers so you're just on your pointer fingers. Now stay as upright as you can here with the chest. You're in cobra. And now float the hand. Good. Lift through your low back. Good. Now reach the arms wide. And again, externally rotating the shoulders, palms up. Breathe in, see if you can lift a little more. Stay lifted with the chest. Exhale, just bring your hands underneath your shoulders now. More traditional pose. And then inhale, upward facing dog. Good. Now exhale into cobra. So you're going to drop down. As soon as the hips lift, you want to stay as upright as you can with the chest. And then inhale, arms wide. Good. Exhale, hands in. Inhale, up dog. Long through the neck and shoulders. Exhale, cobra. Inhale, arms wide. Externally rotate. Lift. Exhale, hands in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, cobra. Inhale, arms wide. Locust pose. Good. Exhale, hands in. Last one. Inhale, up dog. Stay here. Tuck the toes. Exhale, down dog. Good. Pedal the feet out here again. Nice. All right. So from here, let's take the right leg up. Right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to the nose, round through your spine. Step the foot through in between the hands. Good. Now, inhale, reach the right arm up. And then roll onto the outer edges of both feet. Reach the right arm back. The hips will drop a little here. And then inhale, lift the hips, lift the arm over the head. Exhale, come back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the hips. Look towards the right fingertips. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, lift up, hold, push down strongly with the left hand. Look up towards the right hand. Good. Then roll onto the soles of the feet. Bring the right hand down. Nice. Small step forwards with the back foot. Straighten your front leg. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, drop down. So the feet are still parallel here, yeah? You're not quite in your, like your back heel is not down like a warrior one or your pyramid. Just parallel through the feet, head towards the knee. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift. Maybe just rise onto the fingertips. See if you can bring the belly and the chest further forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. All right, go ahead, step back both feet. Downward facing dog. Left leg rises when you're ready. Knee to the nose. Step through. Inhale, left arm up. Push down right hand. And then roll onto the outer edges of both feet. Good. Reach the left arm back. So we're going to go for 5 lifts here. You just go at your own pace. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back. That's 1. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back. All right, last one. Lift up and hold. Press down right hand, especially through the heel of that right hand. Look up left fingertips. Good. And then soles of the feet down, left hand down. Deep breath in, maybe a small step forward, back foot. Look forward, exhale, straighten front leg. Good, keeping both legs straight, hands down, maybe onto your fingertips. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Just twice more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Lengthen. And fold. Hang out here. All right, and then go ahead, step both feet back. Come into your plank shape. Good. Take a deep breath in through plank. Exhale, lower your weight down. Chaturanga. Good. Now, inhale, cobra pose. Now, from your cobra, go ahead and reach the arms back. Good. Lift the toes, feet together. If you're not lifting the feet, that's fine. You can keep the feet down. If you are, lift and keep the toes together. Now, we're going to do like a swimming action from here. So you're going to go ahead, inhale, reach your arms out in front of you. Exhale, bend the elbows, pull the arms back, and then reach back with the arms. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, bend elbows, pull back. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale. Good. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale. Cool. Hold here. Keep reaching back. We'll change the breathing cycle. So take a deep breath in here. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, pull elbows back. Exhale, reach forward. Last one, inhale. Reach back, hold, lift, breathe into the belly, reach the hands back, reach the feet back. And then exhale, release. Nice work. Bring the hands underneath you. And go ahead and press up, upward facing dog. Good. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. So go ahead, inhale, roll forwards to plank. We'll start to work into our first side plank flows. So let's go feet together in your plank. Nice. And then go ahead, drop the heels to the right, lift the left arm up. Now, anytime you need to modify in your side plank, just drop the bottom knee. So if you are dropping the knee, your right hand, your right knee, and your left foot are all in the same line. Now, regardless of whether you have the knee up or down, I want you to work on lifting the hip. On this side, the right hip away from the floor. Good. Take a deep breath in. Lift hips. Good. Then exhale, left hand down. Lift the heels all the way over to the other side. Right arm up. Good. Exhale, right hand down. Lift the heels to the other side. Left arm up. Hips high. Left hand down. Heels up. Heels to the left. Right arm up. Good. Right hand down. Heels into the center line. Good. Now you're going to drop down onto your forearms. So down on the forearms, press some weight down through the forearms and the elbows. So hands and elbows are equally shoulder width. Tuck your tailbone. Good. Press back through your heels. Squeeze the belly. And then exhale, drop the hips. Come into cobra. So still a little bit of weight down through the forearms, just so that you're not collapsing here in the neck. So think nice long neck and shoulders, or shoulders away from the ears. Good. So we'll do 2 more movements from this forearm position, or from a forearm plank position. So just staying in your cobra, lengthening through the core, maybe using this as a chance to get your breath back, or get back in rhythm with your breath. Maybe just mentally preparing for the challenge ahead, or the remaining time. All right, now from here, we will tuck the toes, come up into your forearm plank. Good. Now, heels, feet are together, just like before. Now, drop your heels to the right. Lift your left arm up. Now, if you need to cross your right forearm across, so it's like parallel to the front edge of your mat, you can. Otherwise, stay here. And again, you can always drop the bottom knee here as well. Good. Press down through the right elbow, lift the hip. Good. Then drop the left forearm down, lift the heels. Drop your heels to the left. Lift the right arm up. Press down through the left forearm. Lift the left hip. I'm coming to watch. All right, let's go. Drop it down, other side. Right forearm comes down, lift the heel. Take it over to the other side. Nice. We're going to go one more time each way. So drop the left forearm down. Gracefully, if you can, lift the heels. Float the heels over other side. Nice. Think about your side body here, especially on the left side. Good. Right forearm down. Left forearm up. Is this the last side? Did we do twice on each side? And then come back forearm plank. Good, good, good. Yep. Brace in your forearm plank. And then drop the hips, cobra pose. Shoulders down, long through the spine. Now, from your forearm position, or from this cobra position, we're going to do like a cat-cow kind of movement, or spine flexion and extension. So I want you to keep the toes untucked. So tops of the toes down. Start to engage more so through your forearm. Good. So this will be like our cow position. So you're arching your back here. You're lifting the head. You're looking up. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, you're going to press the tops of the feet down, lift the hips, chin to the chest. You're going to come into your cat position, or your rounded spine. Yeah, so inhale, drop the hips, lift the heart. Exhale, press down feet and forearms. Look towards your hips, or towards your belly. Inhale. Think of your cat-cow. Exhale, round. Let's take 5 more of these. Inhale, lift at your own pace. Exhale, round. Nice. Good work, Tim. Nice, Chris. Good work, everyone. Take a couple more at your own pace. Really good, gang. And then after your 5, drop back down, Sphinx pose. Nice long spine. From here as well, let's just bend the knees, and then just do a little side to side with the feet. just to kind of decompress the lumbar spine or your low back. Nice work. All right, from here, drop back down. Bring the hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, let's come forward into plank again. Hands down underneath the shoulders, feet together. So we're going to kind of combine a couple of those moves. So go ahead, drop the heels to the right. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Modify wherever you need to. Take a deep breath in. Exhale like you're threading the left arm underneath the right. Good, then inhale, lift. Exhale underneath. Inhale, lift. Exhale underneath. Let's go for 10. That's 4, 5, 6. Keep pushing down right hand. Keep lifting the hips away from the floor. 8, 9, 10. Good. Left hand down. Lift the heels. Roll to the other side. Good news, we're off the right hand, but we're onto the left. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, go ahead, thread it underneath. Inhale, lift. Or you might just be here, which still requires a lot of core activation and stabilization. I think that's 8, 9, 10. Good. This time, right forearm comes down. Drop the heels to the right. Left arm up. Good. And then this time, exhale, left arm underneath, but we're going to hold here. So left arm is threading underneath the right. We're holding. You can even, maybe you can touch your right side body with your left hand. Feel all of that engagement here. Keep pressing down, right palm, right forearm. Breathe. Good. Left arm all the way up. Good. Left forearm down. Last side. Lift the heels. Heel to the left. Right arm up. Good. Exhale. Arm underneath and hold. Breathe. We're going to finish in our forearm plank. So just reach the right arm up first. And then right forearm down, both forearms down. Lift the toes, center line. Good. Maybe even shuffle your toes back. Come into like an extended, really long forearm plank. Good. Breathe for 5. Squeeze the feet, the butt, the heels back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sphinx pose. Really good work, everyone. Nice. So from this position now, just come to lay straight down on your belly. Nice long body. And then you're going to take your arms, take them wide, 90 degrees, like a T. Yeah, and we'll bring, let's go left ear to the floor first. Yeah, left ear is to the floor. The right hand will come in underneath the chest and shoulder. Then you'll bend the right the right knee. And then using your right hand, you're going to roll over onto your left side. So we're opening and stretching the left chest and shoulder here. Now, if your head feels a little awkward or suspended, you can put some height, a cushion, a block underneath there. If you want a little more, you can maybe take your right arm behind your back. Or maybe even just use the lift and lowering of your right knee. to bring a bit of movement or mobility into that left shoulder. All right, let's slowly roll over onto the belly. Change sides, so you'll take the right arm out wide, you'll bring the left hand in, you'll bend the left knee, and you'll roll over onto the right side. Nice. And breathe into that right chest, especially as you're inhaling and you feel it pressing in towards the floor. Good, now let's roll back over to the belly. We're gonna do one more time, but this time with bent arms. So you'll lay straight down, bend both of your elbows 90 degrees. So palms will be down. We'll go to left ear down, and then just bring your right hand in under your chest. So the left arm is bent 90 degrees. Bend your right knee and roll over. Now you'll probably notice that you probably won't be able to roll as deeply with the bent arm, which is fine and totally normal. But again, you'll see this is one of those really good stretches for those kind of internal or really deeply internal rotator cuffs within the shoulder joint. And so again, you can hold and kind of keep it passive, or I kind of like to again use that right knee to kind of just bring a little bit of mobility or movement into that joint or into that area. So it's like you're equally using the right hand and the lifting and lowering of the right knee. All right, good work. And slowly roll back over to center and change. Right arm 90 degrees, left hand in. Bend your left knee and take it over. All right, gang, good work. Let's roll back over onto our bellies. Bring the hands in underneath the shoulders. Now, feet together, toes together. Lift the feet. Come up into your cobra or almost into your locust pose. Reach the arms back, interlace the fingers. Good. Now, feet can be up or down. See if you can go for lifted, and then squeeze the shoulder blades, pull back with the body, look forward. Lift the toes, breathe. See if you can breathe into the belly for a little extra lift. And then exhale, release. Hands come underneath you. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take a quick twist here before we go anywhere. So just shorten your downward facing dog. So maybe just small step in with the feet. And then take the left hand back to the right ankle or calf. And then pull your weight towards the legs using your left hand and look underneath your right armpit. Good, and then release and change sides. Keep working on pressing the heels back and down as well as you look underneath the left armpit. Nice, and release. Come back into your normal length, down dog. Nice, let's come up with the right leg when you're ready. Nice, then exhale, knee to the nose, round, step through. Good, we'll come warrior one first. So bend into the front knee, reach your arms up, rotating or squaring the hips, arms up, and then you're going to hook your thumbs. So like you're hooking your thumbs, and as you've got that hooking of the thumbs, almost like you're trying to pull the thumbs or the arms and the hands apart, reach the arms back, opening the shoulders. Good, keep the ribs in though. Nice, just breathe. Take an inhale here. Exhale, lean the weight forward, almost like an arrowhead, still hooking the thumbs. Inhale up. Exhale forward, keep pulling the hands apart. Inhale up, last one. Exhale forward. Good. Inhale up. Stay here. Exhale, release your hand. Behind the back this time. Interlace your fingers. Still in your warrior one. Inhale, squeeze shoulder blades. Pull the arms back and down. Keep the bend in your front knee. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, lift. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, lift. One more time. Exhale, humble warrior. Holding here for an extra count. Pull the hands over the head. Nice. And then inhale, rise up. Warrior one, reach the arms up. And then straighten your front leg. Good. Arms will drop down and behind the back again. So you're either going to go reverse prayer, which is palms together behind the back. If that's not quite on, then just go for the forearms or the elbows. Yes, you'll either hold the forearms or elbows or palms together. Either of those options. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale. I want you to lead with your heart. So keep looking forward. Lead with your heart. Lead with your heart. And then drop the head down very last. And hang out here for a couple breaths. Great opportunity to release the head and the neck. So let your head feel nice and heavy. You can make some extra movement with the head and the neck as the crown of the head drops towards the floor. Nice. If you're going for reverse prayer, just do your best to try and keep pressing or reducing the gap in between the palms. Nice work, Chris. Nice, Heather. Good. If your back heel is lifted, just step your foot a little closer. Nice. Now stay here in your pyramid legs. Just drop the hands down to the floor now. Inhale, take a halfway lift. And exhale, take one more deep fold. Nice. And then plant the hands. Step both feet back into plank. Inhale through your plank. Exhale, chaturanga, elbows in close. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. Left leg comes up. Exhale, knee to the nose, round, step through. Find your warrior one. Hook those thumbs. Try and go for the opposite hooking. So whichever thumb was behind, just change. Bend into the front knee. Good. Inhale, reach or pull the arms back, ribs in though. Keeping your spine straight. Exhale, shift the weight forward. Inhale, lift, using your low back. Exhale, shift the weight forward. Inhale. One more time. Exhale. Pulling the hands apart. Inhale, rise up. Warrior one. Good. Drop that hand. And again, interlace the fingers. And again, this time, different thumb on top. Probably the left, or whichever one feels more awkward or less familiar. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades. Pull the arms back and down. Bend into the front knee. Exhale, humble warrior. Nice. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, last one. Exhale. Head and neck nice and long here. Then inhale up. Release the hands, reach them up above. Warrior one. Exhale by the side, straighten the front leg. Good. Go for the option that you did on the other side, whether it was reverse prayer or holding the forearms or the elbows. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale into the chest. Lead with the heart. And then dropping down with the head. Nice work. Take a couple extra breaths here. And then you're just going to drop the hands to the floor. Inhale, take a halfway lift. Lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale, fold over that left leg. Nice. And then let's go ahead and step the feet back to plank and take your vinyasa flow at your own pace. All right. So from here, let's take the right leg up. This time I want you to bend your knee, stack your hip open. Good. And see if you can flip over into wild thing, which is almost like your side plank, just using the right foot behind you. And all the points of contact with the floor, press those down, lift the hips up, reach the right arm back. Good. Hips up. Nice. Then roll back to the floor, right hand down, right leg lifts. Good. And then exhale into the nose, step the foot through. Nice. Drop the back heel, warrior two briefly. Bend into the front knee. Good. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And then exhale, just cartwheel both hands to the floor. Good. Lift the back heel. Nice. Inhale, lift the right arm up. Roll onto the outer edges of both feet. Now, we did this at the start of the class. Maybe you feel a little more engaged now. So just notice here as well that you're almost inside plank on your left side. And we're going to take it there next. So it might take a couple of steps with the right foot. You might go like step, 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 and then stack. Or you might even do staggered feet if that helps. But see if you can find your way into side plank. Good, good, good. Now, from your side plank, we're going to work our way into wild thing. So all that's going to involve is lift your right leg up slightly, bend your right knee, take the right foot behind you, lift the hips. Right arm overhead, yeah? Good. Now we're going to come slowly back in reverse. So I want you to slowly find side plank first. Really good, Heather. Nice, Chris. Good. And then you're going to see if you can, maybe in one big step, come into your twisted lunge. So you're going to step that right foot forward. Good. Nice. Look up towards that top hand. Nice. So we're going to do that one more time. So step back side plank. I know it's a lot on that left hand. Lift the hips up high. and then bend, lift the top leg, bend the knee, step back, wild thing. Good, come back to side plank. Now this time we're going to take forearm planks. You're going to drop the right forearm down. Good, then you're going to take your heels to the right. Left arm up. Now here you're going to lift your top leg slightly, almost like wild thing here on your right forearm. So you're going to bend the left knee, and then you probably won't rotate as much, but just try and lift the hips and reach that left arm overhead. Good, amazing guys and girls. Slowly come back, forearm plank on your right side. And then bring your left hand down, come to side plank on the left side to finish off. Right arm lift. And then you're going to lift the right foot, step the right foot forward, twisted lunge. Good, right hand comes down. Drop the back foot, warrior two, inhale up. Sink on your exhale, and then inhale, reverse warrior. Good. And just cartwheel both hands to the floor. Step both feet back, and rinse and repeat. Take your flow. Really well done, everyone. So you kind of know what's coming. This is our last kind of main standing sequence. So we're going to go left leg up first. You're going to bend the knee and you're going to stack over or flip over into your wild thing. Nice, Xiaomi. Good. Lift the hips. Take that arm overhead. Good. Now roll the hands back down. Left leg up. And then exhale, knee to the nose. Step the foot through. You're finding warrior two first. So open up into your warrior two. Sink into your front knee. Nice. Then lean forwards. Reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the floor. Good. Now lift your back heel. Lift your left hand or arm. Roll onto the outer edges of both feet. Good. And then find your side plank. Take your time. Good. And then you're going to slowly find your wild thing. Lift that top leg. Bend the knee. Lift the hips. Reach the left arm overhead. And then coming back slowly. Side plank first. And then step the left foot forwards. Twisted lunge. Left arm up. We're going one more time and we're going to add in the forearm plank on the other side. So roll onto the outer edges of the feet. Step back. Side plank. Lift the hips. Right hip away from the floor. Good. Come into your wild thing. Lift hips. Press right hand down. Reach left arm overhead. Come back to side plank. Lift your side body away from the floor. Now it's left forearm down to the floor. Left forearm down. Good. The heels lift and then the heels drop to the left. And we reach the right arm up. Good. Now you're going to lift that top leg and you're going to try your wild thing on the left forearm. Good. Good. Now stack the feet, forearm plank, side plank, right hand down, lift the heels, side plank on the right hand, left arm up. Bringing it all back, lift the top leg, step the left foot forward, twisted lunge. Then left hand down, right heel or foot down, inhale, warrior two. Good, sink into the front knee, reach forward. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the wheels down, or the hands down. Step back both feet and rinse and repeat. Good work, guys. So from your down dog, just walk your hands back to the back of your mat. Take a forward fold at the back of your mat. Good. Just do a bit of a ragdoll. Take the feet wide, holding the elbows, and just kind of gently swaying side to side. All right, then bring the feet all the way together and rise all the way up to standing. So from here, feet are together, yeah? We're going to attempt Garudasana, eagle pose, or eagle arms and legs. So from here, I want you to reach your arms forward, and we'll go right over left first. So right elbow or forearm over the left. See if you can wrap the hands as well. If you can't quite wrap the hands, you're just going to bring the hands to the shoulders. Otherwise, wrapping here. Good. Now we'll keep both feet down first, and I want you to inhale, lift the elbows up. Good. Keep lifting, keep lifting, keep lifting. Good. Now I want you to find balance on your right foot. You're going to see if you can lift your left knee up, and then see if you can wrap your left knee over your right. Now you can use your toes, your left foot, all the way around as well. Good, good. See if you can sink lower with the hips. See if you can lift the elbows a little higher. Nice, nice, nice. Hold it. Breathe into those shoulder blades. Do you feel a nice protraction or stretch through the shoulder blades? Good. Now we're going to keep the arms, but slowly undo the legs. Bring the feet back together again. And then inhale into a back bend, lifting the elbows up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, pull the elbows in, release the arms. Give it a bit of a shake. Good work, guys. Final side, arms forward. Left over right this time. Hooking your hands if you can. So lift the elbows up, not quite back bending here at the beginning, but just lift the elbows up, find that space in the shoulder blade. And then find the balance on the left foot this time. You're going to wrap the right knee over the left. Maybe this side is a bit more accessible. It is for me. I can barely hook my feet on the other side. But just see what it feels like for yourself. Lower the hips if you can, but keep the elbows and forearms lifted. And just breathe. Now we're keeping the arms, slowly undo the legs, feet together, and then inhale into that back bend. And then slowly come back. Good. Release the arms. Shake it out. Let's make our way back onto the mat. We'll come straight down onto our backs, guys and girls. Folks. Straight down onto our backs. Let's hug the knees into the chest. Good. Now our last piece of active work here is going to be either, I'll leave it with you, either a bridge pose or Urdhva Dhanurasana or a full wheel if that's available or accessible in your practice. So great way to finish off again with all the arm and shoulder work that we've done, especially if you can make it into wheel. So either way, you're going to prep up for your bridge pose first. So you'll have your feet parallel. You'll have your arms by your side to begin. You'll lift up into bridge. So you'll either stay here. If you want more options for bridge, you can go hand interlaced underneath you. Or if you're able to walk your feet close enough where you can hold your ankles and you can lift up into bridge that way. So you've got bridge holding the ankles. You've got bridge with interlaced fingers, Or if you're taking it into full wheel, go ahead, reach the hands back beside the ears and press up. Good work, everyone. Nice, Chris. For those in wheel, think about really pushing the earth down with the hands. Think about taking your chest back to where you're looking towards. Nice, Xiaomi. Breathe deeply in towards the chest and the shoulders. Really good, Chris. Plant evenly through the hands and the feet. And then take your time. Hold for as long as you need. Come out when you need. Good work, guys. Hug the knees into the chest just as a counter stretch. Nice. And then slowly bring the feet down to the floor. I want you to take your feet nice and wide as your mat. And then you're going to drop both of your knees to the left. So you're going to take your arms wide like a T. And then you're just going to stack the left foot on your right knee. Yeah. And you'll just gently apply a bit of pressure there. And as you do that, you'll drop the head to look down your right arm. If there's any other kind of twisting variation you'd like to take, you can go ahead with that. Otherwise, just this twist here with the foot on the knee also releases more through the lower back and that lower side body, which we worked and engaged quite a fair bit today with all those side planking options and variations. Good. Let's release the foot off the knee. Slowly swing the knees up and drop them over to the other side. Stack the foot on top of the knee. Nice work. Let's release the foot off the knee. Lift the head. You can do a couple side to side with both knees. If there's anything else your body's asking for in these last few moments, you can go for that. If you want to do some further twisting, if you want to take butterfly. Otherwise, just using these last few moments to settle yourself in. You can come straight into Shavasana if you like. Take all the time that you need. You can finish off in your reclined butterfly if that's